Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the San Diego State Aztecs taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Broncos will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aztecs offense will get the first possession of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Snagged in the middle, it's James. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now, or being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Back to throw, it's Duffy. Feeling some heat. He's right on target. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Aztecs have this offense rolling.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive, coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Boise State Broncos offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And the Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. The short hands, it's Shaw. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll keep it himself. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Aztecs will punt this one away. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quick.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The Aztecs are in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Duffy. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Aztecs are rolling down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, San Diego State. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they've pushed the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Washington is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 2001 season where UW won the Rose Bowl and nearly won a title. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gonna run it. It's Genty. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He wants to throw. Swings it out to the flat. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, the defense knows that they're going to have to go horizontal sideline to stop this offense. Nice job rallying to the running back who catches that swing pass out on the perimeter.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The screen, by definition, is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play, but you've got to be able to get rid of it, and you've got to be able to negotiate the rush and somehow, some way, find a way to get that receiver or running back the ball in his hands, and the QB couldn't get it done.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could...
And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
On a cold night, you feel every collision, blocking, tackling, whatever. Even when you get an interception like you did right there, it still hurts. So the cold will be a factor in this ball game. And how about the defense coming out and making a statement right out the gates?
Offense set on 1st down. He's going to pass. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Got some room to run. The 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think could play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Catch in the middle, it's Shaw. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo. The run from the shotgun. This defense has been sliced and diced and now facing another 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Duffy. He's got it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they took over inside the red zone and go 19 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. To the air on first down. He finds his man.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Jukes his way for more. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. On the ground, it's Genty. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Broncos will hustle to the line. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Oh, he makes the catch. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. It's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Quick step and go. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Off the play fake on 1st down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Off the play fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Now, you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And the Aztecs line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
On third down, going up top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. On the return, it's Brown. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
A third down try for the offense. Got it in the middle of y'all. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking for a man, it's Duffy. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. And the Aztecs will call on their punt team. On the return, it's Genty. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Leaves it with the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo. Right back to the well. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. The play-action fake. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Looking to pass on second down. And the running back, and it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. And halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Hawaii. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The Aztecs in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. And they got him for the sack.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the 1st half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Wide open downfield. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Aztecs! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Runs through a tackle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Genty. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Back to pass, it's Duffy. They're trying to get to him. Holds it in.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Catch in the middle, it's James. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. Coming after him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the ground with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Genty. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Duffy. Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious. Time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
The Aztecs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing, with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Terry. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. It's complete to the right.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Broncos send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line, pick up a 4. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. To the air, it's Duffy. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. Looking for a block. It's Genty. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. 1st down for this offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? His defense giving up ground, and he's finally knocked down at the 26.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Got it. They will score. Touchdown Broncos. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. San Diego State 28, Boise State 12.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Cooper. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, give on the inside. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here comes the hurry-up. Running back searching for a hole. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Duffy. He wants to go deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That makes the score San Diego State 31, Boise State 12.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Takes the handoff. It's Genty. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Genty. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Broncos decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
Running back goes in motion. Back to the air one more time. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, San Diego State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets, making the big play.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by 4 over UCLA. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Bringing it back, it's Brown. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The give out of the gun. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Might as well give it to him again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Duffy. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Wants to throw on third down. Makes his connection. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And here's the third interception of the night. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Out of the gun, the inside give. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. At the 45, on his way. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They're going to test the right side with this one. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking for room. It's Cooper. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Genty. Makes a catch and knocked down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. Now on 3rd down after that run. They'll run it to the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
51, Boise State, 19.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Feeling some heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. We make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's his 4th interception of the night. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be 1st down for this offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
The offense set for a first down play. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Leaves it with the back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll run it from the gun. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmys and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. The Broncos will punt this one away.
Number 46 on to kick it away.
He'll bring it back. It's Brown. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. After this, it'll be a wrap. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.